An android primer. Now, if you'll follow me down this hallway, say hi to my android secretary, we'll descend into my basement. Yes, my lab is here. Can't get much funding these days since singularity fears dried up wallets. Mind the arms and legs on the floor. You caught me at a bad time. Pardon the incense. It helps me mask the sting-dull smell of carbon. See those pictures on the wall? This used to be a family business, but now it's just me. Don't be afraid of the androids lying on the tables. They're deactivated. Real, you say? Well, yes, they're modeled to look like you and I. This one, for example, circuitry as intricate as a web, a brushed metal frame skeleton, synthetic skin laid over and wound tight, eyes that light up when they look at you. He's the quiet type, but his hands turn into guns if you piss him off. Let's wake him. We're only in the first room, and you'll need a bodyguard for what's next. Shake his hand, don't be rude. Get used to being uncomfortable, or you just might fall in love with all the dangerous things you're going to see here. A conversation about cosmology. Everyone's trying to outsmart the androids these days. I saw in the news that some kid discovered how to unlock another 1% of the brain. Now he claims to understand the secrets of the universe, and he's got the equations to prove it. You should have seen the report. The kid, probably no older than 16, is sitting in a chair with his legs folded in front of a shaded ficus as the reporter interviews him. His contact lenses glow in his eyes, and he's reading them as if there's a teleprompter in them. Pluto? We were wrong to kick it out of the solar system. The event horizon? It's a busy place, and it turns out you have to have an appointment to go there. Aliens? Grade A assholes, and we ought to be happy we don't have to deal with them. But the part that gets me is the one where he says that it will take millions of years for us to understand what he does. Millions more to sail the universe with stardust on our wings and see what he sees. That is, if it's not all spaghettified by the time we get there. And then there's the problem of black holes, which are apparently even badder than we think they are. He says if you ever escape one, it'll come looking for you. That's when the reporter, bless her heart, takes off her mic and walks out, calls him a kook. What's kooky is your attitude, the kid cries. When it's all over, my name's going to be in the history books. Of course, all the androids in the city discounted his findings. Though they couldn't decipher his equations, they declared the kid was a fraud, and that it would take millions of years to undo all the false hope he gave people. Typical android humor. But how can we trust them? You find me an android who can travel to the stars and give a first-hand rebuttal, then I'll listen. But you can't always dismiss a kid who gets high every now and then. The last all right. You can only replace a lung so many times before the body gets mad at you, as if to say, stop putting new parts in me, I'm not a car. But that part of your brain is a gasket that can be replaced so that every part of you is as sleek as a teenager. This life you've chosen is of internal vigilance. Metal insects swarm your blood. Contact lenses sit on your eyes, connected to your brain, showing you bar graphs of your nervous system. All of this runs in the background, until one day it doesn't. Your body sends you a message saying, you need a pancreas, or some extra cells on your liver. And you say, okay, off to the body part doctor to get some more. The body doctor, a hipster in a lab coat, wags his finger at you while handing you the cultures. The body says it needs more oxygen in the brain to reach its true potential, and you go to an oxygen bar. It goes on like this for years, your body needing a pit stop every now and again. Self-soothing, the body says next. It needs rest from all the poking and prodding and status updates. You say, but I can't buy that. And the body says, I need that. And so you take a nap. As you cross the dreaming line, you realize you won't wake up. But it's all right. You've lived long enough.